Welcome to Violin Adventures number 72. This episode is full of a lot of different things, so I hope you can sit back and enjoy. We're going to get to the YouTube violin, but before we do that, we need to look at the weather, and we repair an old violin and also an old box. Then we really get into it. Okay, it's 3:30 in the afternoon and the snow has started. Here we are out the front door, just beginning. Look at this snow, you guys. Huge flakes. I have not seen the flakes this big. I hope you can see it on the camera. This is at 5:30. Just an hour or so later, and everything is white. This is 8 in the morning. So this is the old violin. And I want to remove the old fingerboard because it's just on the thin side, and so I need to take it off. I'm having a little bit of trouble because it's not popping off like it should. It definitely doesn't have the right glue on it. So I'm going to clean this up and see how we can improve it with the proper glue and a nice fingerboard. So this little box or chest was made by my grandmother's grandfather, and it was used as a medicine chest in its day in 1800s. So it was passed down, and it had gotten damaged on the top by some repair people that had come through, and plaster had gotten on here and damaged the finish, and I could tell that the finish was definitely a spirit varnish. So I am going to give it a nice coat of spirit varnish and try to bring it back to its original beauty. I had sanded this down just a little bit to get rid of the plaster and to make it all uniform. And now I'm just restoring it with a coat of spirit varnish. There it is, all happy again. We'll let it dry, and then we'll look inside for a bridge. It is now graduated from a medicine cabinet to a box of violin bridges. We cleaned up the glue on this neck, and it was also quite bumpy, so we got that smoothed out. We got a new fingerboard, and now the task is to get this fingerboard on correctly centered and in the right spot so all our dimensions work out. And I don't know if you can see in the background, I opened the shades. It's all white out there, all white with snow. Okay, we're going to let that dry. We still need to take the fingerboard down to blend it with the neck. So that's going to take a while, a couple more days probably, and we also have to make a new upper nut. So there's a lot of work left on that violin, but hopefully it'll be done by the end of the week. Work on the YouTube violin. Next task is to take this form out, remove the ribs from the form. So I'll see you in a few minutes. And now we're going to tap it out. There it is. So now we're ready to put the lining in on the other side. Okay, we're going to have just a little bit of fun. I have a church hymnal here that I got off of eBay. I needed a copy here at home, and I wanted to distinguish it from the hymnals at church so that we don't get confused. So I wanted to make the page edges gold with just a little bit of red. We'll see how that turns out in about half an hour. Okay, here it is. That's what I was after. Work on the harp. It's one of the hardest parts on the harp. Getting this on there and making sure that they all the seams meet together nicely. So there we go. Now we got to install the pillar. Well, you guys, this is an old, it's been in the family for years, and I think it needs a touch-up. So I'm going to see if I can make this bring back some of the sparkle in it. Okay, there it is. Finished. It's now gold. Okay, here's one more in that set. And I'm going to go ahead and paint these letters gold too and see if it'll spark it up a little bit. Okay, here's the finished one. Back to the YouTube violin. Here's our beautiful back, and here's our sides. The lining is ready to take the clamps off the lining. So next thing I need to do is cut down these big blocks. and clean up the inside lining, make sure it looks really nice, and then we'll be ready to glue it on the back of our violin. I'll look outside. Okay, you guys, we had a nice good snow and I've been inside working, and I happened to look outside and the snow is melting pretty quickly. So that's good. This is Tuesday in the evening, almost time for sunset. And our snow is going away. But I hear there's another storm coming. Okay, you guys, a couple snows, but these guys are hanging in there. Here's our little quartet. And here's our little trio. So you guys, I've got the blocks all taken down so they're nice and blending with the rest of the shape. And now I'm just taking down the ribs, making sure that they blend too into the sides of the violin. Okay, our ribs are finished. The blocks are down, the lining is all smoothed out. So we're ready to take this and attach it to the back of our violin. Okay, this is early in the morning. The next morning, we've got snow everywhere. The sun hasn't come up yet. Back to the YouTube violin, we're installing the wooden dowels. Okay, there's the lining, and I need to get the edges done before we put these together. So I'm just going around the edges, getting them rounded so that it will be easier to work with when the ribs are on. Well, it's time to put this ribs onto the back, and we've got our little wooden dowels to hold it just right. Okay, there we go. These are all on. Sometimes you have to check because the glue is slippery and the ribs might shift a little bit, but this looks pretty good. Okay, surveying the shop. What to do next? I think we'll work on this violin. Got the neck down and smoothed, and I just need to fit this upper nut, and then we can have the fun part of getting the varnish to match on the neck. Okay, we're ready for color on our neck here on the old violin. So here's a before picture. Okay, here it is after some blending of colors. We still need to polish it. Back to the harp. A check outside at the weather. Okay, we didn't get so much snow, but we got a lot of freezing cold temperatures. So right now it's in the afternoon and we have about 20 degrees So let's go take a walk down to the lake or to the creek and see how it looks. As you can see up here, where the snow has melted, there's green grass underneath. That's just amazing to me. The grass seems to always be green. Well, the water is a lot higher than I expected. We did have a lot of rain yesterday. A rehair. Okay, so this is the end of the week. Here's the weather. It hasn't snowed, but it is so cold the snow can't go away yet. So I'm looking out here and I notice these tracks. Look at this. These are huge. See how they are compared to the chairs, to the wood here? Huge tracks. And I thought, okay, did the guy come up here and sleep or what? This looks like a huge animal. So we looking and watching, and how can this be? Because there's no tracks down there. So how did this animal get up here and what's going on? Okay, here we are, the end of the week. Here's our YouTube violin. The back and sides are on. And here's the top ready to be cut out. This is the piece that everyone voted for. And here's our neck, just waiting patiently. Here's the old violin. We have the neck colored, and now we need to just put a little more polish and this will be done. And here's our harp. It's together, but it needs to have the eyelets put in, and of course the strings. So we may have a new harp next week. And the Hebrew minute. Kara Elai ve'einecha va'agida lecha gedolot uvzurot lo yadatam. This is God speaking, and he says, call to me, and I will answer you, and I will show or declare to you great and mighty or mysterious secrets that you do not know. And we find this true. The more we call to him, the more he shows us. It's very exciting to know God. Thank you all so much for watching, for your thumbs up and your comments. I love reading your comments. And to all the new subscribers, until next time, God bless you. Bye. Here are my dad's tracks, and that's his cane. And it just happened to make it in the shape. He was turning around, looking around here, and his cane marks just happened to turn out like great animal claws.